Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to make a recipe that was sent to me by one of my subscribers, and this is her mother-in-law's recipe, Mrs. McWeeley. So this is Mrs. McWeeley's recipe. And I apologize for this. It called for 2 cups of finely shredded green cabbage and 2 cups of finely shredded red cabbage. When I got to the store, they didn't have it. So this is broccoli slaw, which is thinly cut broccoli with red cabbage and carrots, and that's what I'm going to have to use because they didn't have what I needed. So it equals 4 cups. I'm going to add a cup of raisins, 1 11-ounce can of Mandarin oranges that I drained. It called for 8-ounce can of crushed pineapple, but my store only had 20-ounce cans, so I knew I had this 8-ounce can of pineapple tidbits, so that's what I'm going to use. And I know I am not following the recipe to a T, which is what I had hoped to do, but it just didn't work out that way. Alright, it also called for a medium finely chopped onion. Now I put all of this in this bowl with what I'm using, which is broccoli slaw. Now in a smaller bowl, I have already added 2/3 of a cup of mayonnaise. And in this little bowl here, I'm going to tell you what I put in here. 2 teaspoons of sugar, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of white pepper, which I just happen to have. If you don't, use black. A 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And it's going into the mayonnaise, all of it. All of it. We're going to mix this up till it's smooth. Now my subscriber says this is very good, and I believe it. I wish I had had the right cabbage. You know, we got Father's Day coming up. We've got the 4th of July. And when this gets mixed and chilled, it's going to be delicious. It just says stir till smooth, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Alright, here it goes into this bowl. Let me move out a little bit. Going into the bowl now. I'm going to try to get, of course, as usual, as much of this in here out of the bowl as I can. And I think that pretty much does it. Alright, now we're going to stir all this up. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator to chill a bit. And then we'll be back to give it a try. My trusty taster, Sam, he'll be tasting this. Alright, I'll see you in a little bit. Hi guys, we're back. My chicken and rice is done, and I have put some of this Hawaiian coleslaw chilled on Sam's plate, and he's about to taste it and tell me what he thinks of it. Now, I know that this has cayenne in it. If you don't want to use 1/4 of a teaspoon of cayenne, go with 1/8 of a teaspoon. I don't find it spicy. I think it's absolutely delicious. I've already eaten it. So what do you think, Sam?
It is absolutely delicious. Telling the truth, all that fruit. I taste that cayenne a little, but it's good. It gives it a good flavor. But Linda, I don't know if I can keep doing all this tasting. I've gained 200 pounds.
Have you really?
I weighed 7 pounds when I was born. I weighed the other day, I weighed 207.
Oh my goodness.
And it's all this tasting.
Oh, is that what?
They'll love this coleslaw, honest to goodness. Makes you feel like you're on Waikiki Beach. It's that good. I'm serious. It is that good.
It's not too sweet, is it?
No.
It's just really delicious.
And I've never had anything like it.
All right. Well, guys, this is the recipe that one of my subscribers sent. That is her mother-in-law, Mrs. McWeeley, and I surely do appreciate it. I strongly suggest that you make it. It's wonderful. Great for a lot of people. You know, it's just like I said, Father's Day's coming up. And so is the 4th of July. And it'd be a great dish. Thank you for coming in and spending part of your day with me. Please give me a thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't. It only takes a minute. And until next time, you all take care.